Hello, and welcome to BL-101, New Testament Greek. This is Lesson 3, Part A, Vocabulary. In J. Gresham Machen's text, he usually breaks his chapters into two main parts. The first part is the vocabulary list, while the second part is the mechanical analysis for the chapter. In Lesson 3, we have a vocabulary list of only 8 words. What we will do is go through this list carefully, pronouncing each word and explaining their meaning. At the end of this lesson, the student is expected to memorize this list and be able to translate these words when they come upon them. Before we begin Lesson 3's vocabulary, I would like to give you a tip for studying. In college, we had a lot of small chunks of free time in between classes and scheduled events. Though some of you will be taking these classes outside of a formal college program, you will still have blocks of time that you could use to study your vocabulary words. Here's a tool used by students that will be a big help for you. Go to your local office supply store and pick up a package of 3x5 cards and a clip ring. Cut the cards into 2 to 4 pieces each and punch a single hole in the upper corner. Once you have enough cards, write on one side your Greek vocabulary word, while on the other side its English translation. Then, stack them all together, keeping them clipped on the ring. This list should be small enough to keep tucked in your pocket. When you do find yourself with 3 to 5 minutes of free time, pull out your flashcards and go over your list. Within a day or two, the entire list should be memorized. Now, let's move on to our vocabulary words. The first word on our vocabulary list is the word blepo. Blepo. Translated into English, it means I see. Blepo. It's beta, lambda, epsilon, pi, omega. You're going to see accents above the vowels. Don't worry about them. We're not going to place an emphasis on them right now. But we're going to just go memorize the Greek word. Blepo. The second word on our list is gnosko. Gnosko. Gamma, iota, omega, sigma, kappa, omega. It means I know. Gnosko. I know. Our English word agnostic means agnosko, or I do not know. The alpha means the opposite of. So if gnosko means I know, agnosko means I do not know. And that's where we get our word agnostic from. The next word is GROFFO. GROFFO. It means I write. GROFFO. You've seen words in English, graphics or graphite. It all derives back to this Greek word GROFFO. Gamma, rho, alpha, phi, omega. GROFFO. I write. Our fourth Greek vocabulary word is the word didasko. Didasko. It means in English, I teach. Didasko. Delta, iota, delta, alpha, sigma, kappa, omega. Didasko. I teach. If you've taken any education classes, they're called didactics. This is where we get our word didactics from, didasko. Our next vocabulary word is lambano. Lambano. It means I take. Lambano. Lambda, alpha, mu, beta, alpha, nu, omega. Lambano means I take. Here's our next vocab word. Lego. Lego. It means I say. Lambda, epsilon, gamma, omega. Lego. Our vocabulary word number 7 is the word luo. Luo. It can mean either I loose, like I loose a knot, or it could mean also I destroy. Luo. Lambda, upsilon, omega. Luo. Our last vocabulary word for lesson 3 is the word echo. Echo means I have. Echo. Epsilon, key, omega. Echo. Now for a quick review of our list, we have blepo, I see. Gnosko, I know. GROFFO, I write. Didasko, I teach. Lambano, I take. Lego, I say. Luo, I loose or I destroy. And echo, I have. The cool part about taking this class on video is you can always rewind the instructor. Take the class as many times as necessary just to ingrain it into your memory. Feel free to do that. Okay, well that wraps it up for the vocabulary list of lesson 3. Our next lesson is going to be part B, dealing with the present active indicative verb. Feel free to, like I said earlier, review this lesson as many times as you want. It's for free, no charge on YouTube. My focus here is to help you, the student for the Greek, learn as much as you can. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have need any help at all, please, I'm asking you, stop by my website, NTGreekTutor.wordpress.com. You can have my contact info there. I don't mind at all having phone calls through Uvu, through Skype, even through the phone if necessary. Get a hold of me. I'm here to help you. That's my #1 concern. So do well, practice hard, and we will go over part B next time.